Yes, Siege4 is done, guys. Chill out. The trailer will be out very soon. Anyways, this is how to do shark terrain. Yes. I hate my job. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna search up shark terrain, right? Shark terrain. There we go. You're gonna wanna grab this and you're gonna wanna place it. And you're gonna delete these pieces because these are not useful right now. Delete the grass, like the pieces with the grass on them. We only want like the green texturing, not like the actual stuff. We want this piece. No grass on top, just green texture. All right, you grab this. You size it all the way up. Make sure you're on grid snap 8. Or whatever you prefer. Make sure it's on a, good building level. Just like that. As you can see, perfect, right? Perfect, right there. Then you can just kind of place it around like this. Alright, so now you have that. You want to make sure that these are kind of overlapping, kind of like that, right? Then you want to grab this piece, right? This piece, no grass on top. Grab it. You want to size it up all the way. Right? Then for this, you want to place it, you want to grab it. You want to go to grid snap 32 this time, right? Place it just like that, right? Make sure it's placed at least 2 above the terrain, and then you just want to lower the height, right? Go to height, and you just want to lower it, kind of like that. Make sure you get like that white right there, and make sure it it looks perfect like that, and it's doing that like seizure thing, like where it'll give you an epileptic seizure. That's how you know you've done it right. Alright, so then you just want to go to grid snap 8. You can expand this a little bit more just to mess around with your terrain, as you can see. Then you can just go to grid snap 32, place it around. Make sure you fill in these spots. You don't want like little holes in your terrain, right? So then you're just gonna do that, right? See, and it looks perfect. You can build on it. It's easy to do, right? Very easy to do. If people tell you this is hard to master, no, it is not. I don't know what you mean, right? So there you go for that, right? So then you just want to grab that. We're gonna bring it a bit lower now, right? So we're gonna build here. And then we're going to grab our terrain and we're going to match it up with the bottom of our builds, right? So something like that. Then we're just going to place it around a bit more. This is just to kind of show you guys how you can do the terrain. Then you can kind of just cover up all these little lines and edges with some terrain, of course. Just like that. See, and already it looks super good. So you just keep on doing that, right? Keep on placing, right? And you get something like that. Sorry, I cut off there. I am not a robot. New clip. So you want to grab this piece, right? This is the next thing we're doing, right? You grab this piece, you rotate it to like your preferred amount. You just want to size the width up a little bit. Size the width up to your preference. Size the depth up so it looks something like that. And then you want to size the height up so you can kind of sink the floor into the ground. Right? And then you just kind of place it by your preference, kind of like that, right? Now you want to kind of cover up these edges, right? So you grab this piece and you want to size it up the same way you did this piece, right? So you just to make it easier, you place this maybe out in the sky, just normal rotation, kind of like that. Then you want to grab this piece, you want to rotate it the same way. Then you want to just size it up to whatever matches how you sized this up before. As you can see, so we're just going to size the depth up a little bit. Just like that. Then we're going to try and bring it kind of into shape here. As you can see, I messed it up here. So you just want to come down here, place it like that. See, and now you have this nice smooth edge once you get that perfect, right? Then you wanna go to you wanna go back into your galleries, right? Now here I don't do it, but you wanna go back into your galleries if you don't have that glitch, if it's patched when you're watching this. And you wanna sorta like basically just grab the piece out of the gallery in like your phone menu. But here you can also do what I'm doing because I have a glitch that didn't allow me to, right? So I grab this piece, I place it back, and see, now that looks good, right? That looks spectacular, and we're going to cover up this little sharp edge here just with another terrain piece, get it nice looking. See, and now it's like basically perfect, right? You can run up it, and you got this smooth terrain, basically, right? You can build up all this, right? And it looks good. So, now, once you have that part, you want to go over here, and what you want to search up is, personally what I search up is just mod to get the modular galleries, and then we want to go over to the buildable ones right here, this like gallery, and you want to place it out or like go into the gallery or whatever, and you grab this piece right here. You grab this piece, right? And now this is sort of like something I do. So you want to go off grid. You want to go to this side of it, and you want to rotate it so it's kind of like, you know, falling like over, kind of like that. As you can see, it's kind of tilted like that. Now you can size it down a little bit, and you can just kind of place it on your rock edge here. Make sure the little like tops of this piece don't stick through the top of your terrain. And there you go. You got a nice looking sort of like terrain cliff piece here. Now we're gonna try and do it down here. Sometimes it can stick through the terrain, sometimes, but don't have it do that too much, or else it'll. I know, I cut off again. Anyways, you want to grab this piece, you want to go to Grid Snap 8, right? You want to grab it, and you want to, like, size it down, right? You can turn it and stuff, but personally, I would size it down, as you can see. I'm going to do here in a second, because I was an idiot recording this. So, you size it down a little bit, just so it's not as big as, like, your normal terrain. Then, you wanna rotate it kind of like that. You want to select it and copy it. You want to bring it over here. Just place it like around the edge of your terrain here. Just so people can make it up to like the next part of your terrain, right? Then if you want, you can grab your rock edge here. You can kind of just do this and have the rock edge go over these as well, which makes it look a bit better in my opinion. But of course, you don't have to do this. This is just my preference. See, and now you can go up this terrain nice and dandy, right? Nice and good. So now there's your terrain. There's terrain, right? There is the terrain tutorial. If you enjoyed, you can like the video. If you enjoy the content I make on this channel, you can subscribe, and I'll see you later.